Good morning, YouTube. Saturday morning, start of a 3-day weekend for Memorial Day weekend down here in Rockland, just outside our state's capital. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:10. I'm gonna make our way over to Auburn to ride in Placer County. I'm gonna ride the Confluence Trail and the Culvert Trail and the Clementine Trail. We've never been there. I'm riding with Jody today. You hear her banging around over there.
Need my shades.
She needs her shades. It's probably going to be pretty warm throughout most of California, but I'm going to try to get this ride in early this morning, get in and get out of there before the crowd gets big on this Memorial Day weekend. Anyway, hope you guys get a chance to get your bikes out and get out and find your path. If you do get a chance to like and subscribe, it's much and greatly appreciated. You want to say good morning?
No.
She doesn't want to say good morning.
Good morning.
She does want to say good morning.
I felt forced. Obligated.
Obligated. The pressure of that little red.
Good morning.
The pressure of that little red blinking dot.
Actually, I didn't even notice the red blinking dot.
Okay. All right, we got parked and loaded up, put our gear on. That's always a process, right? Get your cameras started up, batteries, gloves, knee pads and elbow pads if that's your thing. Do you know the directions to get to the Clementine Trail?
Yeah, that is just across the bridge on the left-hand side.
All right, making our way down the Clementine Trail. You see the gorgeous bridge up above us. Tons of people here. We got here about 7:40, maybe 7:45, and lots of people on the trail today. A lot of hikers, a lot of bikers. It's a Memorial Day weekend, and I think this pandemic's kind of coming to an end. It's kind of cool, the weather. It's probably low 70s. A lot of these little sharp, jagged rocks. Good morning.
Good morning, Mom.
She's fine. Good morning. So for the most part, it's just kind of a hard pan dirt trail. A lot of rocks and granite sticking through. This little river is a little bit gorgeous down here. How we doing? So tell me about those socks. I see. They're like waterproof or something? They're kind of like a thick material?
Yeah.
Do they make your feet sweat?
No, they don't actually.
What's that?
I bought them because they're cute.
You bought them because they're cute. I get it. So reach the pavement section. A nice little climb here. It's shaded though, and still a decent little breeze. Ice. Surprised there's an ice machine up here. So Placer County got incorporated in 1851, just a year after statehood for California. The county stretches from the corner of Sacramento County up to the Nevada border into the shores of Lake Tahoe. The word placer comes from the Spanish word for sand deposits containing gold. Miners washed away the gravel, leaving the heavier gold in a process known as placer mining. So Auburn is the county seat, and Roseville is the largest city here in Placer County. In 1960, the Winter Olympics were hosted in Squaw Valley, which is located in Placer County. The three largest employers for Placer County are Kaiser, Hewlett-Packard, and Union Pacific Railroad. And there's Jody now, playing a little catch up.
Oh, look at the view. So pretty.
It is. All right, so you get to the bathroom, you get to the top of that trail there, and you got back to a dirt, gravelish little climb here. This is probably the harder part of the climbing. It's not that pavement that we just got off of, but this is only about a mile. Sign said about 0.6. They said this is fool's gold here. Get a little downhill. It's really short-lived. All right, so we are finally at the top. We're gonna make our way down here. All right. They say this could get away from you if you're not careful. Our first time down, so gonna not try to bomb it. All right, good thing somebody's paying attention. Obviously wasn't me. It's a little sandy in that big berm switchback. Some turn loose from here. Definitely loose dirt. Definitely loose dirt. Some mild rock gardens, exposed granite sticking through. Got some of these high roads and these lower ruts. Some big switchbacks that are kind of loose and sandy, high berms. This is the tunnel they talked about. Ooh. Let's stay to the left. Kind of interesting feature. I had my glasses on, so made it a little extra dark. There's a lot of exposed granite here, a lot of loose rock and pebble. I don't want to get too far ahead of Jody. Here she comes now. I came out of that tunnel at way too low of a gear and I couldn't get up the hill. A little chunky through here. Yeah, I'm going to pass you over here. Ooh, that was a little bit narrow through there. I thought for sure I'd have a pedal strike. Ooh, nice pedal strike there. Had my foot way down too low. You alright? Yeah, I went that side, but
This is a nice progressive, but I was like, eh.
yeah. Be cautious. Some good little drops. But it seems like all the little drops have bypasses. We jump there. Is this the way to the Confluence?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So if you head straight down this road, there's a gravel road that leads off to the right, a little ways down.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
All right. Let's roll. All right, so you cross the street, let's go down a little bit. And then we're looking for a gravel road. It's probably up here ahead on the right side. Let's see what's marked. Confluence Trail. This looks more gnarly than it probably actually is. Ooh. So this is the section everyone has warned us about not letting our speed get too much away from us. But you could probably fly down this thing if you just open the throttle and let it roll. Gorgeous though, weather's perfect. Glad we got out early this morning. Whew. Riding some of those blind, you're hoping it's a roller over the top. Another drop. Don't know if I have enough speed climbing that thing. There's some sharp edged rocks through here. It's kind of a fun little casual ride. I don't see anything Black Diamond-ish about this. A little narrow there. Big rock here in the middle. Good morning, guys. There's one more behind me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Little rock garden here. a little rock garden here. Just got to keep her speed up. Stay off the brakes going through that. Little narrow navigation, some rock garden area. So that's the kind of stuff, you just gotta have enough speed to get through it. Trying to manage your pedal strikes. Ooh. I'm trying to wait for Jody because I know some of those areas are a little tricky and sketchy for her. It's really just controlling your speed to those areas, not overworking your brakes, shifting your weight, keeping your pedals flat. But you can see how you get out of control. You can kind of slip a little bit off the road and maybe over to the side. I think that's what all the caution from the videos I watched was largely about. Ooh, nice pedal strike. I try to shift around that. A little gnarly through there. So you gotta take your time and not rush. Let your bike do the work. Views a gorgeous view down there. I want to look, but I gotta look where I'm riding. People down there camping. Good morning, guys. There's one more behind me. Thank you. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, they do. They'll get you too on a weekend.
Thank you.
And make sure you hide your stuff. You'd be surprised. They get broken.
A great view of the bridge up there. Oh, there. How was it?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was a really good ride.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah.
A little bit of climbing, but not crazy.
It's manageable.
Yeah. You want to do it again? Good stuff. All right, so that's the loop. And exactly as it was described, I didn't see those crazy hairy sections that others had talked about. So maybe that's a good sign that my skills are developing enough where those hairy areas aren't hairy to me anymore. Okay, just wrapped up the ride over here in Auburn, here in Placer County. So there's basically 3 trails that kind of make a loop, and that takes you over to the Covert Trail. Fun little trail, a lot of loose sand, a lot of gravel, a lot of rocks. You go through a dark tunnel. If you have the chance and you see the tunnel before you get there, I'd take off your sunglasses. It kind of snuck up on me and I just kind of cruised through it.
You go to the left.
They said to ride to the left, but I don't know if that made any difference either way. And to work your way down a little bit, you cross over the street and then you get to the Confluence Trail. And a lot of fun. It's a big service road for the most part, downhill. Some small, narrow rock garden areas that you're going to kind of bounce around, bounce through. Control your speed because some of it gets a little narrow, but it's a lot of fun. I think we both had a really,
it was really good.
I think we both really enjoyed it. You know, I think you're climbing about 1,400 feet over about 4 miles. Fun ride. That's Placer County for us. Hope you guys enjoy. Little flight of bacon here to get things started. Nice cold beverage. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
All right. Long wait, but food finally arrived. Looks pretty yummy. So like a carne asada, eggs Benedict.
This is short ribs.
Short ribs, eggs Benedict, and it's supposed to be the welcome back barbecue beef sandwich of some sort. So anyway.